Good morning, Bobcats, and thank you for joining me this morning. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So Bobcats are ready to make positive choices means, you know what? You always have an opportunity to make a positive or a negative choice. And we like to see those positive choices. So when we're ready, tomorrow we're all going to wear red. That just happens to be my favorite color. I want to share with you about two girls, Lincoln and Mara, that Miss Howell sent me some information about yesterday. She said yesterday morning the primary playground was just had so much trash, guys, and without even being asked, Lincoln and Mara jumped in and they started cleaning up the playground till it looked amazing. That's good character. That's actually great character, and we are so proud of you. Thank you. You know, this is a busy week, and on Friday we have our Boosterthon fun run. It's going to be great. Now let's all do, I'll probably move a little slower today doing it, but let's all do our World Changer Workshop cheer. Are you ready? I'm going to move a little slower. I'm a little older today. Are you ready? Oh, I think I can do it. World Changer Workshop. That's right. World Changer Workshop. You really have that down. You guys did a great job. Today, we're going to learn how our whole story is going to wrap up. And if the World Changer Workshop kids can make a difference. Do you think they can? I know they can, but I can't wait to find out. Now, we have a new challenge for you tonight. The top pledging class tonight will earn extra recess. That's kind of a great challenge for the children and the teachers. The teachers might enjoy a little bit of extra time out on the playground tomorrow. In fact, I know they will. Now listen, I'm going to throw out a challenge. Let me give you the stats, and then I'll throw out the challenge that I'm going to place. As of last night at 10 o'clock, we have 67% of our Bobcats have registered. Now, if you haven't registered, listen, it's okay. But if you would like to go on and register with a grown-up, where do you need to go? It's easy, guys. mybooster.com. Can you say it with me? mybooster.com. You got it. Well, listen, we have raised $26,954. Doesn't sound like we went up much from yesterday, but that's still a large amount of money. We can do a lot, but we set our goal at 50,000, and we normally reach our goals. So our top students from yesterday, are you ready for this? Hey, Jordan, in Miss Doherty's class, you're our very top student from yesterday, but guess what? We're also tied with Miss Whitley from Miss McDermott's class. There's a tie. I'm looking at the number of how much they raised yesterday, and it is a tie. Our overall top student is in kindergarten in Miss Gregory's class, and his name is Kevin. Kevin's our overall top student. He has raised the most money. Now, I'm going to share with you our overall top 3 classes. These classes have brought in the most for our Boosterthon event so far. Miss Gregory's class is first place. Miss Ryan's class is second place. Miss Ganaway's class is third grade. So that's a kindergarten and 2 fourth grades. Yesterday's top classes, are you ready for this? Oh my, guys, I'm looking at a 3-way tie for third place. Our first place class is Miss McDermott's class. That was for on Monday. Mr. Jones's class, 4th grade. Look at this, guys. We have a 3-way tie for yesterday's classes that raised the most money. That's Craven, Ganaway, and Doherty. I happen to know my friend Miss Doherty. A little competitive. Miss Doherty, You're tied for third place from yesterday. I wonder what your class could do tonight. Let's see. Hey, we're trying to reach the 50 state challenge. You guys are doing amazing. Amazing. We have 32 states, but we need these states. Listen and see if you know anybody that live here. Connecticut, Idaho, Kansas, Louisiana, Maine, Missouri, Nebraska, New Hampshire, New Mexico, North Dakota, Oklahoma, Oregon, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Vermont, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. Those are the states we need so that we can silly string Miss Quiggins and Mr. Weatherington. Listen, this is Mr. Weatherington's first Boosterthon. We want to do it up right, and we want to silly string him. We also have 3 countries. I believe it's the United States, China, and I think I saw Portugal. How cool is that? So those are our updates from yesterday. Before we get to our video, though, I'm going to put out a challenge, okay? Are you ready? So I'm going to say the top 10 earners for the school, okay, for Boosterthon. When Boosterthon is over, the top 10 students are going to get 1 hour of makerspace sometime next week. But listen to this. You can bring a student, a friend with you, okay? So the top 10 earners in the school will get to pick a friend, and they will get to come to Makerspace in the Exploration Lab for 1 hour next week. And I'll arrange that with the teachers. And so that might be a little incentive. An hour, 60 minutes of Makerspace next week with one of your best buddies. You would get to choose. How fun would that be? So, you know what? Let's do our video. But first of all, let's see if we can do our cheer one more time. Are you ready? Let's do it. World Changer Workshop. Let's check out what the Boosterthon team has to share with us today.
Scholars, you are so close to the end of your school fundraiser with Booster.
But before you can officially graduate Boosterology class, we've got a few more things to share.
So here is your final Boosterology lesson in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do you remember the big event we talked about on the first day? The top crowning summit big event?
Well, it's coming really soon, and it's going to be an epic celebration.
Oh, speaking of an epic celebration, did you know that the word epic was used for the first time in 1731?
What? No way!
It refers to an epic poem about a larger-than-life protagonist and their heroic actions. And I think it is the perfect way to describe the celebration event you are about to do.
You're right! These scholars have been larger-than-life students this week, doing heroic actions to help their school.
So your celebration event is all about your epic hard work.
And we've got some other folks that have been doing some epic hard work and are larger than life. I'm talking about our World Changer Workshop friends.
That's right. In fact, it is time to see if our epic heroes can save the world from a cataclysmic chain reaction.
Let's see what happens next in our last episode.
Johnny, keep it together.
I got it. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. World Changer
You guys
Workshop!
know winter, when the going gets tough.
The tough take? A baloney sandy break.
No, we have to dig deep and grit it out. We need to get these boxes of books to kids who need them.
You're right. There's no time like go time. Bookworms. Assemble. I can't feel my arms.
How many boxes of books do we end up shipping?
It looks like the final tally for total shipments was 7.
7? You mean 70, right?
Nope. We shipped 7 boxes of books to a handful of kids in the area. Oh, and plus one in Ohio.
Toledo.
Polly, has the CTW energy gone up at all?
Afraid not, kiddos.
I knew it. We failed. The whole universe is just gonna collapse in on itself.
Wait, you guys, check this out. A bunch of kids on the internet heard about what we're doing, and they were inspired to start their own virtual book drive.
There are already 30 active book drives across 3 different continents. I can't believe it.
Looks like the CTW energy is going up.
Oh yeah, it's going up!
So even though we technically failed,
Our idea has inspired others to make a difference.
Exactly. You see, changing the world isn't about changing the entire planet. It's about making a difference in your community. If everyone chips in, the whole world will be changed.
How about that? Well, I'm starving. Bologna sandies, anyone?
You bet.
heck yeah. Oh, Sanders.
The seasoning on this sandy is just righteous. Whose recipe did you say it was?
My Nana's. It's an Indiana staple.
Hey, do you guys want to learn how to make a time-traveling dimension door?
Yes!
Wow. Incredible.
Incredible indeed! It reminds me of a Latin saying, Veni, vidi, vici, which is, I came, I saw, I conquered.
Hip hip hooray. These world changer friends who came
We saw.
and conquered.
And scholars, I have full confidence that you have Veni, vidi, vici.
Hip hip hooray. These scholars came and gave their all every day.
Hip, hip, hooray! These scholars saw a need and registered on mybooster.com to help their school.
Hip hip hooray. These scholars took on the challenge of helping their school by sharing their mybooster.com page with as many people as they could think of.
Oh, well done, scholars!
Wow, we're out of time. But we can't wait to see the epic, larger-than-life work that you do over these last few days.
I'm Chelsea.
And I'm Johnny. Until next time, scholars!